Hey, how's it going? So one thing I've seen a lot of successful affiliate marketers struggle with is how to manage their finances. Now you just can't check your volume stats each day or check the tracker and see how much you made. No, you have to account for overhead such as the office, software, tools, salaries, and taxes. So some guys, they see that they make $5,000 a day, but in actuality, after everything, is only $2,000 a day. But the problem is they're spending money like they're making $5,000 a day. And what happens at the end of the year is they get hit with a huge tax bill and don't have any money left in the bank. And what happens? They disappear, they start over again, and they go back to a job. So I want to give you guys some tips on how to better manage your affiliate marketing finances. Now, this is not a sexy subject, okay? It's not as sexy as a script or a traffic source, but it's very, very urgent. So let's get into it. Tip number one is to make sure you have the right software to track all your finances. Some guys like QuickBooks. For me and my companies, we personally use something called Xero. X-E-R-O. Once again, X-E-R-O. I like it a lot. It's what I use and recommend. Tip number two, leave it to the professionals. So one of the biggest mistakes I made was when I started making a lot of money. I had an accountant, and he suggested I have some day-to-day bookkeeping or week-to-week bookkeeping. I asked him how much did he charge. He said $200 a month. My mistake was at that time I was making six figures a month, but I insisted on doing the bookkeeping myself. Why? Hey, I could save 150 bucks. Big mistake. So what you want to do is you want to have a professional bookkeeper manage your money on a weekly or a monthly basis. Next thing you do, you need to have a report. So what I do is I have a weekly report and a monthly report so I can get a high-level overview of where our money's going. So I can see exactly how much I'm paying in wages, how much we're spending on tools, how much money we're spending in the office, all the overhead, so I know exactly how much money we're spending. That's very important. Tip number four, you gotta realize money is a source of power. It's a resource. So when you take your money and you buy like cars or you buy bottles or useless stuff, that's money you're taking away from your company that you could have used to grow it. So when you first make money, I know it's very tempting, and there's airplanes all the time. It's so annoying. All right, let me start over. So yeah, when you make money, I know it's very tempting to buy materialistic stuff and go to the club and all that. But you have to realize that money you should be reinvesting back in your company. It's this simple. Let's say you have $50,000. Yeah, you can spend that $50,000, or you can reinvest that $50,000, and in a year, now you have $200,000. So the most important thing with money is you have to drop the ego. You have to realize that financial independence and having complete freedom is way more important than any other material possessions. So I hope that helps. And remember, finances, they're not that sexy, but I want you to know everything about your business. Every single cent that's being spent, it needs to have a job, it needs to have a purpose. All right, hope that helps.